On August 13th, a newlywed couple, named Kylan and Crystal, were last seen alive at Woody's Tavern in downtown Moab. 5 days later, on the 18th August, both Crystal and Kylan were found shot to death in a campsite near Moab. No one has been charged for this horrific double murder, but there is one detail that sticks out to me. The couple had told friends earlier that a suspicious man was creeping them out near their campsite and that they wanted to move. However, it seems they never had the chance to do that. Now, we know that Gabby Petito's death is ruled a homicide, and police say there is no link between the two cases. However, I decided to look into this a bit further. Let's start at the very beginning. On August 12th, Gabby and Brian are seen fighting at Moonflower that morning. It turns out that Kylan works as a cashier at Moonflower. It is not confirmed whether Kylan was working at the time of the incident though. Police stopped Brian and Gabby, which is where the bodycam footage is from, and took Brian to a motel. Gabby stayed in her van. Police took Brian to the Bowen Hotel. It is important to note that the Bowen Hotel is just a 7-minute walk to Woody's Tavern. Let's move on to the 13th August. It is not clear whether Brian and Gabby were together on this day. However, Brian probably checked out of Bowen Motel. Something that caught my attention is that after a 2-week break from posting on Instagram, Brian chose the 13th to start posting again. His first post on that day was older pictures, since Gabby posted at this location on the 12th, so I assume they visited Arch National Park before the incident at Moonflower Co. The next post says the location is Moab, Utah. However, Gabby did not post anything in Moab. In actual fact, all Gabby's posts from after the 12th of August had its location turned off. Kylan and Crystal were last seen in Woody's at about 9 p.m. on August 13th. We don't know where Brian was on the 13th. The two women were found dead just 13 minutes drive from the Bowen Hotel, or a 3-hour and 45 minutes walk. There is no evidence of where exactly Brian was from the 13th to the 17th. Is it possible that after Gabby and Brian's dispute, they decided to separate and take a little break? If that is true, then could it be possible that Brian ended up on the same camping site as Kylan and Crystal? He would have checked out of Bowen Motel on the 13th and set up camp before Crystal and Kylan left to the tavern, since they told friends about a creepy guy. What do you guys think? What criteria did the police use to rule out a connection?